gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit. I think Nonso Amadi is gonna be on the lineup too.
And
So
then
like
Masika as well.
Masika, Nonso Amadi on the lineup.
Crazy,
October 3rd, Rebel
crazy.
be on that. So that's what we got for today's show. I guess it was a mixed bag today.
Yeah,
definitely a mixed bag.
Yeah.
But,
y'all started hot. You started hot with me, but you got me cool.
Yeah,
I'm cool now.
I mean, we built it up. We built it up. But once again, R.I.P. Mobad.
Yeah.
Also, Flight 654. Condolences to the family of Mobad. And once again, you're listening to Flight 654, the show that takes you from the 6 boroughs of Toronto to the 54 countries of Africa and beyond. This is Flight 654 every Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Make sure you download the iLive app to listen to us, or you follow the link in our bio on Instagram, Flight 654 FLIGHT6 and number
Help us get to 1,000 followers.
Help us get to 1,000 followers. Let me even finish the handle now. FLIGHT number 6 IX54 on Instagram. Go follow us. Get us to 1,000 followers. We are on a mission. This is Flight 654. We out.
Daddy, not stressing.
Rebel. Yeah, 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 yeah. Never thought about the pressure, never cared about the squeeze. I'd feel the love to fight. Either way we all gon' make. Never thought about the pressure, never cared about the squeeze. I'd feel the love to fight. Either way we all gon' make. Yeah, 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 yeah. We the new culture. We the new culture. We the new culture. Yeah, 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 yeah. We the new culture. We the new culture. Remember that I told you. Yeah, 20-day one baddies in my photos. Yeah, these ain't friends on God, these my bros. Yeah, brown bottles turn the club to a go-go. Yeah, walk in, get a bottle for the promo. Yeah, 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 yeah. We the new culture. We the new culture. We the new culture. Yeah, 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 yeah. We the new culture. We the new culture. Remember that I told you. Day 2, day 3, forget it, man. I'm out here with my day ones. If you ever wonder where J.F. Bevel came from, the culture, let that talks out the holster. Dollar signs and blessings for all my real soldiers. Yeah, get it, I will not change up, yeah. Let's be talking about a bench up, yeah. The president rolling with my team. The road be hotter than ever. RFP champion Juvie. He told me don't give up the movie. This for my fallen soldiers. In heaven just keeping it groovy. Yeah, 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 yeah. We the new culture. We the new culture. We the new culture. Yeah, 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 yeah. We the new culture. We the new culture. Remember that I told you. Yeah, 20-day one baddies in my photos. Yeah, these ain't friends on God, these my bros. Yeah, brown bottles turn the club to a go-go. Yeah, walk in, get a bottle for the promo. Yeah, 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 yeah. We the new culture. We the new culture. We the new culture. Yeah, 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 yeah. We the new culture. We the new culture. Remember that I told you. Brown by the day one culture. Step in the club with a pocket full of paper. We gon' need one more table. Ice in a whole lot of chasing. Rebel on the vibe, you know it. They said my head got swollen, but we ain't made it nowhere. Imagine when the Benzo's open. I got family blood, got bloodline that they family. Changing the culture around, we built up loyalty. I don't think I got a genre. Hip hop made me wavy, UK made me grimy, dance hall made my babies. Never care about the pressure, never care about the squeeze. I'd rather love the fight, either way we all gon' bleed. Never care about the pressure, never care about the squeeze. I just wanna live my life, I know one day we all gon' bleed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We the new culture, we the new culture, we the new culture. Yeah, 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 yeah. We the new culture, we the new culture. Remember that I told you. Yeah, 20-day one baddies in my photos. Yeah, these ain't friends on God, these my bros. Yeah, brown bottles turn the club to a go-go. Yeah, walk in, get a bottle for the promo. Yeah, 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 yeah. We the new culture, we the new culture, we the new culture. Yeah, 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 yeah. We the new culture, we the new culture. Remember that I told you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we back. It's your boy, Mr. I Am, and welcome to the EIP Lounge. Man, it's good to be back, man. It's good to be back. It felt like we left for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But the good thing is that we here, and I'm with my boy.
You know what it is.
Yeah, my boy Gems in the building. And welcome to the EIP Lounge. First of all, I just want to take the opportunity to thank everybody that was at All the Way Up 90s edition at the Wave Lounge and Bar on the patio. It was a good look. It was a good vibe. I wanted to take a shout out and say thank you to Junior Bevel. That's who we were just playing a while ago. New Culture. He did that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he played that song for me and whatnot. He did that performance, and it was nice. It was wicked. And another track he had, I forgot the name of the track. The other track, it was only one track he played. Only one track, New Culture. Yeah, man. But it was good. It was good. The time now is 8:08 p.m. in the city. It's your boys. We here. EIP. Today should be very relaxing kind of vibe today. You know what I'm saying? Probably just some hot topics for y'all and whatnot. But first and foremost, thanks for everybody that's taking out the time to listen to us and whatnot. We really do appreciate it. And on behalf of VIP, like I said, just keep on supporting. More events to come, more things to do, you know what I'm saying? So we here, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Gems, how you been, man?
Yeah, you know, it's Thursday, another Thursday, another give
events. We keep it moving.
Yeah.
Man. Like, you know what I mean? Whoever didn't attend all the way up, 90s edition, it was something to, you know, to be at. It was a good vibe, good love. Nothing but support and love on that day, man. So even I gotta turn up. I got there late, I'm not gonna lie. I got there late.
Okay.
Yeah, I got there late, I'm not gonna lie. I got there late, but you know, I still came out.
Yeah, and it's greatly appreciated, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like EIP, we're all about, you know, just doing the events, making stuff happen and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rooms, to Jareen, Matix. Matix came out.
Came through.
And had fun.
How you mean?
You know what I'm saying? Came out, came through, have fun. You know what I'm saying? It was wicked. It was good to see her. I mean, I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? She knows this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of hers and whatnot. And hopefully what I would like is for EIP, the whole family, to do a live event, you know what I'm saying? And all of us there, and we're all involved, and we're just doing our thing, kicking the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Music, conversation, you know, like, and we have upcoming stuff coming up, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. But Gems, how's your week going so far, man?
Well, you know, it's work, man. Yo, we gotta pay the bills.
Pay the bills.
You know, we all got responsibilities.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And yeah, we're in fall, man. Like today's the first day of fall. Like,
yeah, it is.
It's the first day of fall.
First day of fall. I kind of noticed the leaves.
The leaves.
They're changing color, man.
They added, like, I don't know, like that energy that was all the way up.
Yeah, it's now all the way down.
It's like when fall in, you know, when there's fall, then there's winter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, hold on one second. Somebody's in the building. Do you want us to open the door? Hold on.
Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, let's see who this is.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's Miss
Jareen.
Miss Jareen?
Woo.
What?
All natural.
All natural. What? Tired.
And smell like perfume. Woo.
Smell well.
Was it Chantel or Chanel or?
Smell well nice.
Well, nice. It's so able. Yeah. It's so able. She smells so able, like food pan table. Yeah. So, yo, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Miss Jareen in the building. Yeah, man.
You guys noticed that?
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Trying to show my little growth.
Okay.
I'm tempted to cut it again, but I was told to never cut my hair by someone.
Yeah, I agree.
Really?
Yeah, I agree. Don't cut it.
It's only because I've gained weight in my face. Otherwise, my hair short looks cute.
Yeah, it does. I mean,
we'll take it long.
Yeah, we'll take it long though. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you're not Tony. Don't be Tony Braxton. You don't need to breed again, you know?
I do actually struggle a little bit.
I didn't say that. I said
I'm struggling a bit.
No, you're fine.
I'm glad to be here. Rooms is on his way in.
Yeah.
What are you guys up to? What are you guys talking about?
Just about our week so far. We just played New Culture by Junior Bebel. We're just shouting out to him and say thank you for coming out
for coming. Yeah.
And also we were talking about All the Way Up and everything. So it was all the way up.
You know, we came on the, I came on the tracksuit, 90s track, you know, you got
yes.
Adidas.
Adidas, yes.
90s is Adidas. Anybody that doesn't know that, they lost.
Yes, pretty much.
And you were Key or Jodeci?
No, I was security. I was Jodeci. I was security.
Jodeci.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It was Jodeci too. I'm not gonna front.
It was Jodeci.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was security. I was security. I didn't get to put on my Jodeci t-shirt. I didn't get to say hoorah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jojo, where are you? Right here, Casey. I didn't get a chance to do that, but it's all good.
It was a good time. Thank you to everyone who did come out.
Jareen looked nice.
Did
you
I?
look nice with the Wayne
Wayne glasses.
And your blouse.
Yes.
And no skirt.
That you told me to button up a few times.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah.
No, she's showing it,
No, it was Matix. I go by Matix's rule. Remember, Matix said for a woman, it's the rule of 3.
Yeah.
Right?
But I see how. Wait, was it the best of the two?
No, I think it was
the best
you
of two.
pick one.
No,
pick one.
You have to pick one.
But she picked the bosom.
No. That's it.
Wow. Yeah.
That's it. No, she came up and said, "Hey, don't say it. Don't."
Don't worry.
Look at.
I don't know why you're sharing the secret.
Yeah.
Why are you sharing the secret?
You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you this, right? I've been talking to Jareen on a different level. Like, I mean, when I say we have been spending time, like it's been crazy. If you know about us, right? I don't know if, well, let's tell some of the fans. I don't think all the fans know that we are basically family. We found that out.
Yes, we found out we were family, yes.
And whatnot. So
you're right.
Yeah.
No,
we were related by marriage.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was interesting because, like, for the last, I said it'd be a couple months, maybe, but because the days go by quick, and so I would say the couple months we've been like just talking and sharing and whatnot, and she's getting to know me, I'm getting to know her and whatnot, and you know what I'm saying, and she also came up with the idea that us as a team should do some team building stuff together. You know what I'm saying? I really, and that's why I said, if Maddox, if you're hearing, we are going to do something where all of us in the building, we're all going to do something, and maybe we should film it.
We should.
And whatnot. Maybe no. Oh.
No, I was thinking escape room or something.
Wait. You want people to panic?
No. But you know what? I just recently saw.
Heart starts beating, the beat go boom.
You saw the one for outside.
Yeah.
At Black Creek Pioneer Village.
Yeah.
At the nighttime. With darkness, actors.
Darkness. You guys like darkness.
Listen, when it was even the Canada's Wonderland, I didn't even reach. Because I don't want nobody in no dopey mask. You know what I'm saying? I come up to me and
they can't touch you though.
Yeah.
But we definitely have to do some team building. That would be dope.
Yeah, that'd be really dope. But how's your week going so far though?
It's going good. It's fine. There's a lot of changes coming up for me, so kind of just trying to focus on that.
Okay.
A lot of stuff happening in the news. We'll get to some of that later on.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys feel the same. I feel like
I'm on cruise control. Like,
yeah.
Very, and I started, like I said, my job and everything, and I'm trying to get used to it. And then something happened last Friday. I won't get into too much of the details, but from that point on, I really felt like restless. Very, very, very restless. And then I was like, man, I feel drained, and I know that winter is coming. So what I've been, my wife has been loading up on the vitamin D and whatnot.
Super important.
And my plan is like starting Monday to wake up 5 a.m.
Well, the gym. You were saying that.
The gym, and then and see how get the blood pumping, and because we have ball.
I didn't see you.
You know what I'm saying? I know.
I didn't see you.
I know.
I know that Junior was calling you up.
Well, tell
Junior find you.
No, listen. Okay, so
I'm just letting you know.
Let me break something about Junior though. Let me break something about Junior though.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you guys know what me and Mr. Iam are talking about. We've been at this gym for about I would say easy 10 years easily, right?
Well, yeah.
And there's a gentleman that I know that's family to me, and Mr. Iam have been trash talking each other.
He started it.
I don't know if he started. I don't know if Mr. Iam started that. At the end of the day, there's trash talking going on. The gentleman said, I'm on the court this Monday. Mr. Iam, where are you at? Mr. Iam was nowhere to be found. Say nothing else. That's it.
This Friday? Was it? Oh,
no,
Friday?
this Monday. No. This Monday that passed.
Yeah.
No.
We're not gonna do let the record reflect.
No, not at all.
He just was not there.
Not at all. And you know what? Because listen, I want to get to the point where there's no excuse, because the last time I was on the court, he didn't really have much to say when I gave him the whoopsie. Whoa. So he could, if he's listening, you've been warned. That's all I have to say. Period. Done.
He was there looking for you.
Well, he could look as
I can't see a ghost.
Yeah, well, here's a joke though. Like anytime, but when the ghosts appear and deal with his case, no one says nothing, right? Everybody has jokes for me in the chat about, oh, Howard, yeah. oh, Miss I am, you're running. And then when I come down and they give him the whoopsie, then all of a sudden, nobody has nothing to say. The chat's quiet, so you can go on and go. Welcome, my boy. Rooms in the building.
Okay.
Rooms in the building, man. Rooms in the building, man.
How was your week, Rooms?
Busy as always. You know what I mean. Work is crazy. The baby girl's in daycare, so I had to drop her off. So it's hard when I'm hearing, "Oh, daddy, start crying." I'm just like, "Oh man, do I leave her?" But then I realize I gotta pay for this. So like, you'll be fine.
Good luck.
Good luck, right?
And
Here you go. But
she soon reach a part where she'll be waving bye to you back. Turn to you. Just give her a little time.
Right.
Where you're gonna be wanting her to cry out for you, and she's like, "I'm out."
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
Deuce.
into this no more. You know?
right.
Yeah. Let's give her a little time.
So what about you?
Well, we were just talking about how we feel like we're on cruise control
Yeah.
during this week, or just during, I don't know if it's the change in weather, or the change in time, or, you know, all of that, but definitely it's just whatever. It's kind of like blah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Welcome to fall.
You have some excitement coming up. I know you're traveling soon, Mr. I Am. You're going to
Jamaica. Yeah.
In November, so that will be nice.
November, I believe, 24.
Is when you're going?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That will be a nice break.
Yeah.
Some sun.
Yeah. But I still have a month of work, so and stress. And
For November?
no, because we're
2 months.
2 months.
Sorry,
We're in a what? October.
September.
Oh,
September.
sorry. Yeah, sorry.
It's September.
I didn't want to. Still 2 more months.
Yeah.
2 more months to go, but it will go by fast.
It will.
Because September has gone by super fast, so that's
will.
good. That's
It
something to
will.
look forward to.
But I mean, even working with the youths, it makes my job easier and everything. So, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's good. So tonight we know we're gonna do a few hot topics and a few questions I thought to ask you men about, and I want some truthful answers.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I need some truthful answers, not my spouse and/or girlfriend is listening to the show, so I need to answer a certain way.
I don't fear nobody.
I text your wife right now.
No. My wife is on. No. My phone's on standby still. You know? And she's not listening right now. So good. Man, a bad man.
So we'll have that. We've talked about the show again. We thanked People Rooms before you came in here for coming to the show, or to the event all the way up.
Yes.
90s edition. Who were you supposed to be? Ice Cube. I knew right away.
Cube. A lot of people
Cube.
got that, so it was Cube. So once again, we had a talented artist, which is the DJ that did our mural, the whole works, and I had Cube there, so I kind of gave that face of Cube.
Yes.
I'm like, yo, who do you add right off the bat? And it's like, oh, Cube.
Right away.
So that was my little get up. You know what I mean? Was being Cube at WA. You know what I mean? So
That's
going
good,
back
yeah.
there. So yeah. So it was a vibe. You know what I mean? It was good. You know what I mean? Obviously, we had a lot of support, which was good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
thank you, everyone that supported.
And I know it was a little bit chilly outside, but a lot of people bought some drinks and did what they had to do. So it was definitely good. You know what I mean? Like once again, we always need to elevate ourselves. So like next year will be even better. You know, the next event's gonna be even better and go from there. So please. People don't give up on us. It's always the IP. We always do what we need to do.
Always do
you know
what
what I
we need
mean?
to
But
do.
we love the feedback as well too. We got some great feedback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which was good, and we can apply that because we're here to cater to everyday interesting people like yourself.
Indeed.
So yeah, man, it's really dope. But I think what we should do is play a little music before we get into our commercial or ads and go from there. And then we'll definitely get into our hot topics. I know Mr. Doreen had a lot of topics that is
There's a lot we
dangerous
can
as
cover.
well as Mr. I Am, and it seemed like Miss Dream's gonna test us out. So, DJ, you know what I mean? If you can play some little music, you know what I mean, and then we'll get into our break, and then we'll go from there. Right. So tune in.
All right.
Yeah. A bad man party, girl them there enough. Me I look somebody that a fuck. Drink up, A mad rascal team link up. I'm bad, Godfather. Man a shot caller. Girl a bubble like hot water. You know say 6 no girl no wire. Me no beg split pocket never empty. Full of bills, full of 50, full of 20. But it been it, Louis V, Fendi. Fresh like lettuce, 6 them trendy. Hey, yo, what's how we going? Bad man party, them girl lock it off. Every girl a go on, but the shape, but the jaw. I want 6 to done that. I'm ball, Godfather. Man a shot caller. Girl a bubble like hot water. You know say 6 no girl no want you. Tell us something tough. Killing in a button shop. Rum in a me double cup. For me body not fi broken a me waist them at it up. Enemy them see me cut. Tell them self level up. I say speed us if no more buckle send it come. Bad shell it down. Whole pot leprechaun no rich like Shelly Sun. My bank full of millions. 6 when you see me on. For me grade Dominican. I'm baller. Godfather. Man a shot caller. Girl a bubble like hot water. You know say 6 no girl no want you. Me no bed split pocket never empty. Full of bills, full of 50, full of 20. Big body been it, Louis V, Fendi. Fresh like lettuce, 6 them trendy. Yo, what's how we want? Bad man party, them girl lock it off. Every girl a go on, but the shape, but the jaw. I want 6, me done shot. I'm baller, Godfather. Man a shot caller. Girl a bubble like hot water. You know say 6 no girl no want you. A bad man party. Girl them there enough. Somebody that a fuck. A mad rascal. Da. Yo, kill. Link with the kill them, seconds to Trinidad. Pick up the whole of them. Come on, get it, no, I get anything I do. Headline news, if you waiting, I no do, then go say I do. Nothing but the truth, and I step up in the booth. No lie, my life, no be smartin'. Remember last Christmas, Santa Claus gave me the glizzy with the switch dog. So some people no go see this Christmas. Man, them a grasses, most of them not even Christians. Click bang, body sinking at the quicksand. See deck full of bomb like Afghanistan. And if you make guy come, me know the enemy, them a plea, and me know they not sorry for me. People are ball and a screen, can we bad than we mean. Bloody crime scene, calamity. That's how we shoot out green figure Canada G. Make them have a experience, no gravity. Tell a pussy when I laugh up, when I dead dog. Violate people are dead dog. Should I keep in your bed, cause the Taliban's them a make walk. When I laugh up, when I dead dog. Badness are where we end us. When I shoot people, we end up in a red cross. No Taliban's like them near sure guns. Make you no sleep at your yard in a 4 months. And so we make people a more out. Like y'all get fucked down a whole house. Laugh bars full of care that me sure about. And if you see me travel with a 9X, and no politician with me I go vote out. 4 kilo, 4 seat and 4 rounds. Them on the tea like Lipton. And like the best boom boom they are Kingston. So me buy a Birkin for Jada Kingdom. Some people vex on my phone get ring down. Me too rich now so me buy 6 more. What's the plan? Cause I'm real to my skeleton. If you insult my intelligence, then I make the sparks fly like electrician. Lock off traffic, all tragic, bear panicking. Freeze up like mannequin. As you can't manage when pellets them traveling. Tell a pussy we laugh, we no take that. Violate people are dead dog. You shoulda keep in your bed cause the Taliban's them a make quack. We no laugh, we no take that. Badness are what we end us. We no show people fi end up in a red grass. dead dog. Violate people are dead dog. Me wanna know a red gun. No show I keep in your bed dog. When I laugh up, when I dead dog. Man, I make quack up. I tell a boy when I laugh up. Anything on your dead dog.
All right, those were. Did we play Drift or was it just Taliban?
Just Taliban.
Just Taliban.
Taliban. That was the
song for the summer.
Song number 2 of the summer.
Wow.
Not the first one. Song number 2.
Hater.
The Burna Boy track of the summer. Okay. So we're back. We're back. We're going to talk some hot topics today. I know, Mr. IM, you said something in the group pertaining to women and their triflingness as usual. Because I can all he seems to find.
We went there.
No, like we went there.
Time.
You see, I was just talking how much I appreciate you, and now you wanna revert
still
back.
Appreciate each other.
You wanna revert back.
Everything you put in the group is always about women being trifling.
So if they're not, what I'm like, so find a man that's trifling then. Find it.
It's too easy.
Yeah, too easy.
Too easy. And then I know you had something you wanted to just discuss about the sports world and.
Oh yeah, which I know you guys should know already. I was just telling Miss Dreen about remember that one athlete was just like to pretty much the NBA guys be like, yo, like how are you guys world champs when you guys really did, you know what I mean?
You talking about Dame Dollar, what he said.
Right.
Of course. I saw what Dame did.
Right.
Yeah,
and go from there. Or was it Dame? No.
Did you see what Dame said after?
No, but once again, we right. But we can kind of jump into that as well too, which that's another thing to be like.
But you hear what Giannis said? Giannis actually agreed with the track and field Olympic champion. The Olympic.
Okay,
runner.
let's go. Okay.
What was said? So basically, what was said is that. How can one call yourselves
world champs and you guys really didn't
play against the world.
Like on the world platform as you were saying before?
As I was saying, yeah,
like which makes sense, right? Like when you have like soccer, like the World Cup kind of thing, you know what I mean? Then you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm World Cup champs, you know what I mean? And go from there. Like what do you say, FIFA and the Euro? Like that's just the Euro kind of thing. No one don't really say, hey, like I'm a world champ. No, they're just like, yo, we won the Euro kind of thing. But now with the NBA, which I kind of agree with the U. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
you know what I mean? But we're just so used to being like NBA finals where people say, okay, yo, we're world champs.
You know where they kind of got that from? I didn't mean to cut you off, Mr.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know where they kind of got that from is every time they go into the Olympics, when they used to dominate in the Olympics, like the 92 Dream Team, when Vince Carter was on when him and KG, all of them were there.
Yeah.
So it's like they came to that conclusion, well, if you can't beat us on this type of stage, we are the world champs. So I understand both angles on it. You are correct though, and the track of your run, he's correct. You can't give yourself a title knowing that you haven't played against everybody in the world.
But
true.
I understand what he meant.
Right.
But I'm just saying that if you're not,
come on, man.
Like the NBA players they're the best of the best.
What do you think, Mr. M?
Yeah, but you're the best of the best because of where you are and where they put you in that platform. Because now, because for instance,
but there's foreign players in there.
Yeah, there is foreign players,
but they're not world champions.
They're the best of the best of foreign players playing in the NBA.
Yeah, but you're not a world champion. You're not playing on a worldwide stage. You're not. You're not playing on a worldwide stage. You're the American champions.
No,
you're the North American champions. You're the North American champions.
How long? Look how long the terminology world champions has been around in every sport.
Now we're going to define it. Look how long we've been wrong.
Now we're going to define it. Now we're going to define it.
Look how long we've been wrong.
How many people? How many different athletes? Okay. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
How many different athletes are in the NBA, in the NFL?
That's
baseball,
neither here nor there.
Like that.
That has nothing to do with the price of rice in China. They're playing in North America. Your championship is in North America. Your championship means nothing in China. It means nothing in Asia. It means nothing in Russia. It means nothing in South America.
You might have to beg to differ. Because they recognize, a lot of people recognize the NBA as world champs.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm just like, like the U is right, but at the end of the day, it's just because, as Mr. E said, we are wrong so long.
Yeah,
we just kind of inherited that and be like, okay, cool. Because back in the day, like we know if we're talking about sports, it's America. America fund sports.
Some sports.
most sports, the major sports. So except for obviously soccer kind of thing, which is football, whatever.
And ping pong.
Yeah, but, sure, that's not a sport.
They do fund their soccer.
They're soccer, but at the end of the day, it's America known for that. So way back when you're talking about the World Series, which is baseball, but
it's
why
not
is it
the World
Series?
Series?
But it shouldn't call the World Series, but it is the World Series, right?
Yeah.
But with the NBA, like when they don't say, oh, in a sense we're world champs, they just say, yo, we won the NBA Finals. Like we're like, but at the end of the day, on the ring we'll say champs, like world champs or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, but at the end of the day, it's the truth. So for instance,
the world recognizes that as them being world champs. That's crazy.
Because when you're so dominant and like you play that sport in that kind of country and it's known, that's where it goes. So my thing is, from people from like any other country, right? They're not thinking about, oh, listen, like we want to stay here. They'll be like, no, I want to go to the States so I can play in the NBA. Because they know there's better opportunity to provide for family and go from there.
There's better players.
No, but better opportunity.
Better opportunity, yeah.
Better players, but it's really better opportunity. No one's not going to be like, hey, I want to go to the NBA to be like, yo, I know that, listen, Gems is, a great athlete. He's better than me. I want to like elevate the go for it. No, I'm going there because I'm like, you're going to pay me. I want to play with the best, but you're going to pay me. But no one's not going to go to the NBA to be like, hey, you're paying me for free.
I don't think we're arguing against that. Well, I'm not arguing against that. What I'm saying is, if we're going to look at words and how the words are used,
right,
we're wrong.
Right.
That's simply put. And, I don't want to disregard a country like Asia, or a continent like Asia, with all these countries in it like China and so, who are very big in sports also in their own right? We know this.
Yeah, we
know that they have like a lot of sports programs over there. Russia is another place that has they invest a lot into their sports. They invest a lot into their sports. Russia and those countries
more of the track side, like that stuff.
Anything sports they're going to invest in. Anything China sports they're going to invest in. To say that you're world champs, the World Series, that doesn't make sense. Now that you're saying it, it doesn't even make sense to say anymore.
There's diversity of players from different countries that has come to America to play that sport. So when you say world, it's not just say, oh, it's Americans that's running it.
No, that's not. But when they're saying world as a whole, this earth, whether you think it's flat or round. They're not talking about the diversity of the team.
Right. I think that's the only reason why you would use world champions.
But they're not.
Because there's diversity. There's players that's diverse from different countries that come down to America to play a sport that they're good at.
When they say world champs or world diversity or world series, they're not talking about the diversity on a team. I don't think so.
So how about this? And let me know what you guys think about this as well too. So when there's the NBA events kind of thing, so the slam dunk and the NBA All-Star, right? And when they have like the first game, which is the Rookie Games, right? Why do they always say the world against USA?
That's a great question. I think the
why though? If it's in the NBA in America, and they always have like USA, and then they have the world.
They just started doing that within the last 5 years.
But why though?
Because they're realizing that they've been wrong for so long.
Is it them being wrong, or is it the fact that they have nothing? Like the way how the NBA is now, they kind of pretty much ran out of things compared to what it used to be before.
This is more promotion. More
no. But yes, but you're right. It's more promotion, but another thing as well too. Everyone who's on that world, it's everyone from different countries. That's on there and go from there.
So there's more. You're saying that there's more now than what used to be before. That's what pretty much it is.
You know what? No matter what, there's always going to have like more Americans. Like playing that sport, especially NBA kind of thing. You know what I mean? But yes, there's more now. Yes, they want to be more recognized.
And I think you're going to probably say that they caught up more now. Like so on the stage, what it used to be before, it was so dominant by the Americans, and then when you watch it now, it's not really so dominant by the Americans.
Right.
Like a prime example is like Shea.
Okay.
Right. How he dominated. And how Dylan Brooks dominated the U.S. Ooh, yeah.
Right.
How they dominated the U.S.
Yeah.
Right. They won that bronze medal. Like, you know what I mean? So like the U.S. is not so dominant the way they used to be before, but also got to look at too the players that were playing on the Team USA weren't their best players. Top. So
but that's on the U.S. though.
That's I know that's what I mean, and I think that's why the U.S. is making a point,
right?
And I think that's where that name comes because they were so dominant. Whoa,
that's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
a lot of feedback in it.
Yeah,
we're good. We're back. We're back.
If we're going back to what the initial thing is of him saying that, I agree. He's correct.
I think he just said because he can't do good as a track runner no more, so he just decided to call all the Americans, his own colleagues. I'm just really big because I'll be honest like this now, right? That's your colleague at the end of the day because I think you both are American. Represent America. Why would you go ahead and even say that in the first place? On the biggest stage, why would you even go ahead and say that? You can say that behind the closed doors. You can say whatever you want to say, but you said on the biggest platform in the was it not Olympics? What was it?
FIBA.
Yeah, right. And you said it like that. You're trying to tarnish your brothers, like, and that's what I'm looking at it, right? Because then the only other NBA player that said something that agreed with him was Giannis, and Giannis his citizenship is Greek,
right?
So that's why he decided to agree with him.
Yeah. But there's a lot that's obviously from other countries of play. But at the end of the day, the guy's right.
He's right.
He's right.
If we're looking at the use of the word and what the word means without digging deep and taking off all those layers, and he's right.
Because my thing is, really and truthfully, say he's right, okay, which I think he's right, the whole word. What does the NBA have to lose? Even if the NBA was just like, okay, cool, we'll change it to something else. It doesn't take away from the NBA.
At all. Anything.
It really doesn't. Because at the end of the day, people are like, okay, so if the NBA say, hey, listen, we're American champs, the whole works. Okay, I'm just saying.
It doesn't have the same pull,
I know, but what I'm saying, that even if they're just like, yeah, but you guys are not world champs, America could be like, okay, cool, let's go beat you, be world champs, and be like, we're world champs and we're American champs.
And it almost shows the cockiness of North America.
Oh, 100%.
It really does to show that like North America's like, yo, nowhere else matters. We're the world. You know what I mean? Like we see ourselves as
the best of the best.
The world. Relax, you know. Thank you for my Canadian citizenship, but still, like, relax.
But if you really think about it, they've taken on most people in trouble. Right. They come into that right. So
yeah,
I get why they say what they say.
Because it's just like baseball World Series, right?
Yeah.
Like if we're talking about like good baseball players, like legit good baseball player. Yeah, you have a couple Americans, but the rest is like what Cuban or DR Dominican.
Yeah,
let's be real.
You're right, and I think that's what they call it the World Series.
No. But watch it. If you call it the World Series in America, then what? That makes sense compared to the basketball one.
It doesn't.
But guys, honestly, like, okay, so
we're not going to stay too long on this, but go ahead.
I'm just saying, okay, on the international stage in FIBA, Germany is the world champs right now.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
In the NBA, right? Who's the champs? Denver Nuggets.
They're the world champs. Does that sentence make sense?
The world champs. The world champs.
Okay.
Like,
I think
it's
we're
on
gonna
a different stage.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree on this one. I think.
Like they've been using it for how long though? Like world champs.
So there's more
now. There's more.
There's more now. They're not using the world as
so how about what do you think about this? And I get it. We got to play both roles as well too, and look at it both ways, right? So we'll just say NFL because I'm trying to compare, like obviously Canada, the whole world. So we say NFL, they call themselves world champs. So if you win the Grey Cups, Canada or Canadians but Canadians should say we're world champs too.
It's a C.
That sounds stupid.
Okay,
say what?
You would sound stupid.
But really, truthfully, we can't say that. We can't say that. And really, Americans should just say that. Americans should just be like, yeah, okay, cool.
But I think NFL says Super Bowl champ. I don't think they say
but really, truthfully, they can't do that.
They're gonna follow the same trend as the NBA.
That's why I give it. That's why I give it up to the NFL because it says Super Bowl. We're Super Bowl champs.
That's very American.
That's very American. We know
Super
Bowl, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like I like that. They don't say world champs like, yo, we're Super Bowl champs, we have it. But at the end of the day, in their head, they're like, yo, we're world champs on this platform, on football. We're world champs. No one can't beat us.
Well, they don't know that.
What's that?
They haven't played anywhere else in the world.
Nobody plays the sport besides Canadian CFL.
Canadians.
Okay, then let's go back. Then let's go back then to basketball. They don't know that because they haven't played.
But
other teams.
But Team USA has played on the biggest stage.
But I'm talking about the single team. Denver Nuggets, is it? Hasn't played any other teams outside of America.
Right. So but I see what you're saying, but it's hard because on the Denver Nuggets they have people who's international. So it's almost like they
not that. Just see, for example, we're not looking at boundaries and international.
Sure.
They cannot say they are world champs because they haven't played against
someone from another
country.
You know where Michigan's going with this, and correct me if I'm wrong. When TFC won the chip. When TFC won I forgot the MLS.
Yeah.
And then they started playing international. They had to start playing against different teams
to move
right. Of course. So I think that's where you're going with
then
it.
You can say.
And then because TFC, then I'm losing to I forgot what country.
No. But that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So with soccer, like they do it right because they know they're like, okay, if we're playing in more like the English Premier kind of thing, they call it the English Premier League because they know it's only around England. You know what I mean? So when they said like World Cup, then you're playing against Germany.
The world.
So that's why I'm like, they have it right. They have it right. You know what I mean? To go from there.
So like you said, yeah. Oh, say it again.
No, I see what you mean.
Are you agree?
That's what you mean. When Michigan brought that concept, I remember TFC.
Yeah.
They had to do that. I remember.
They
actually busted a lot of teams.
Yeah, but they got beat up.
No, they didn't get beat up. Stop it. I forgot what team.
Say that mystery right.
Oh my God!
Wow!
It's been recorded.
Yo, the feds.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, let's play a song.
Are we gonna play a song? Or we're gonna move on.
Quick song. Let's just play a quick song.
All right,
and then
people, quick break. DJ,
give it a track.
Something good.
Yo, Bunda. I bet me fuck up in ya. Drip. I bet me fuck up in ya. Acha, uno, more, kiba, can't stop. Ooh, singer, yeah, bad man, killer. Some move, some rock, some sip me liquor. Move, you wet, kiba, girl, jazz, drop, quicker. Make a dance couple times, girl, I take my picture. I bet me fuck up in ya. Call her hello. If you see bigger the dance and the place get mellow, hear me I tell you. So me do my thing, chain do my bling. Skip me enemy, them me a little breathing. Camera, action, flame. When we outside, lock down your building. Let me fuck up in ya.
Yeah. Yeah. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Running through bands on the regular. Cash. Hitting my plug on the celly. Tell my ex-bitch that I'm sorry. My bad. I'ma skate off in a Rari. Keep 36 by my side. I'ma go bake me a pie. Keep 45 on my side. Fuck with my niggas, you die. All of my niggas say blood. All of my niggas say cub. OT, I found me a plug. I got it straight out the mud. Keep it 100, no bugs. I fell in love with the drugs. Busting it down in the tub. Pay me my money in dubs. Water whipping, looking like a fishing. Baseball in kitchen with my arm, my picture. Rollie on his glisten. I'm a donut kissing. Niggas steady tripping, so I steady gripping. Dirty money on me, got a scallop on me. I don't fuck with phony, bout to sell a pony. All these niggas on me, all these bitches on me. Say my price is good, motherfucker. Show. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it.
Went and bought a Nana 11 with my trap money. $1 million up, but still ain't never touched my rap money. I'm out in LA fucking with that boy OT. Flew to LA, got a plug on that OG. You know I been getting money if you know me. When I first met my plug, I told him I piss 100 G. I ain't coming to get it unless you got 100 P. I don't want it, fuck it. Your price, you need to cut it. Your ice, you need to tuck it. She fuck with me, she lucky. $500,000, all 20s in that Gucci luggage. Let's skip the small talk. It's time to talk numbers. Young nigga playing with commas. Might go get a land for the summer. I been that shit in these streets all my life hustling. My nigga beefing, then I'm beefing wrong, but right I'm busting. My trap house, I love it. Put some forges on my old school and I had to cut it. But should I put a roof in it?
Cut it, 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 cut it.
All right. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. All right, so we're back.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to listen to EIP or any other show, please download.
Flight 654.
Yes, Flight 654. Please download the iLive Radio Network app on your any Google store or your App Store.
App Store, yeah.
And download, get to listen to us,
Interact
get involved,
with us, chat with us.
Yeah.
Get to know some of your presenters.
Yes, yes.
Good old iLive Radio Network. All right, so now we're back.
Oh, wow.
She's ready.
We're gonna
ready.
All right, so we all know, the artists Remy Ma and Papoose. If you don't know them, they are rappers. Who I believe Remy Ma is on Punisher, Big Pun. What's Punisher? Terror Squad.
Fat
Terror Squad. Fat Joe.
Terror Squad.
I don't know who Papoose is with. I think Papoose is just independent doing his thing.
Yes.
I don't believe he's part of any label.
Yes.
So,
I think he was a little bit. I don't know if he was with Flipmode Squad a little bit or something.
He did something.
But he did something.
Okay. With Flip, the launch and stuff.
So all over. Okay. So you're right.
I think he's more independent.
Yeah.
And they're a married couple who always represented that kind of
black love,
hood love, black love, urban love. Remy herself, a couple years ago, did 6 years in jail for, I believe it was assault, knife. Was it knife or gun?
No knife.
Doesn't matter. She's a gangster.
Right?
She caught up somebody.
She went away for 6 years. They didn't have any children at the time, but that I don't believe. But I think she may have had children before. Did Papoose take care of her children?
I think so, yes.
Right. So he kind of... it was this narrative of him holding it down for the 6 years while she was in there. I believe they got married.
Sorry, you said there's what, a narrative, or
I
you're throwing it up there like,
because you know,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Because
but
you
anyway,
guys
go
know,
ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Go
Narrative
ahead.
of him holding it down for 6 years while she was in jail. I believe they got married while she was in jail.
Correct.
He hold it down.
They got married.
He hold it down for his woman.
She came out. She was on one of the Love and Hip Hop, so it was a whole thing. They did their ceremony again. Okay, lost a child, had a child. We saw all of that.
And he was there.
As he
the
should
man was
be.
a good man. He hold it down for his wife.
Listen, chill.
Okay.
All right.
So, apparently,
slackness.
Remy
slackness.
Ma has been caught cheating on Papoose.
Nothing new.
And now it's apparently he punched out the guy.
That looked like him.
He actually did.
He
So
did.
he punched out the guy.
That looked like him.
And everyone is harping now on Remy because she cheated after he did all these great things.
Because.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because.
Please continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Continue.
Get ready.
I'm not condoning what she did.
But you said narrative, so it sounds
No.
like
that's what I want
I'm
to know.
not condoning what she did, right?
I'm hearing narratives.
What I don't like right now, because let's be honest, man a man, as Jamaicans would say, right?
Oh wow!
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
You cannot tell me. God Himself have to come and tell me.
He told you already.
He has to come to iLive Radio here on Queen and Sherburne and say to me that when Remy was away, that Papoose remained faithful.
You know, I
go ahead, jump in.
No,
Right?
go ahead. No,
wait,
go ahead.
wait.
No, let
God
Miss
also
Reed
has to tell
finish.
me that
Let Miss
since
Reed
Remy's
finish.
been out,
Yeah.
he has remained faithful
Why not?
to her.
Why not?
See,
Tell me why.
Listen,
hold on. This is
Go ahead.
Tell
I
me
just
why.
think he was smarter about his game, so it didn't come out.
Wait, I thought men are dumb though.
Remy Papoose look a bit bright then. Papoose just didn't make those movements known. Remy got caught. I think my big thing is this. My question was, before we get into all this, I know you guys want to defend Papoose for whatever reason, because whatever.
You know that.
But do you
not
think, and not that we're really like harping on people's relationships, but does he have every right to leave her, or is it something that they can work through?
Who wants to do this first?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. For me, done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. So, because, okay, so really and truthfully, okay, sure, maybe, okay, he did his thing, and then
Not maybe,
okay,
sure.
no, sure, whatever you know,
Okay.
you don't know that. I don't know that.
You see
Right.
this?
At the end of the day, you don't know that. I don't know that. The world don't know that.
Okay.
Okay, so you only have to go off of what the world knows. So if the world is not saying he Papoose cheated or this and that or Ray the whole world, he didn't do nothing. Simple as you have to go off like that. So for instance, we'll throw it out there. We'll throw this out there, right? Who knows? You probably hear it in the background or whatever, but we're talking about on a broad scale, on a world stage. You know what I mean? When you hear about like the Cosby, Bill Cosby, all those other stuff, everything was good until it came out. So we look at those people and be like, yo, he's good until it comes out.
Right.
So I'm looking at Remy and be like, yo, Remy, you're a real dude. Remy, you're a real woman. Till she did that, I'm like, yo, you're slack. Papoose stuff didn't come out yet.
Okay.
We don't know.
Give
But
it a
at the end
day
of
or
the day,
two.
but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be like, yo, Papoose ride for his woman, and that's it. And I'll tag you in soon.
Okay.
Right, but what I'm saying, I'm just like, yo, like Remy's wrong because the dude look like your dude.
Yes, he does.
So in my head, I'm like, how you gonna cheat on a dude that looks like your man? Like that's just weird, bro. If you're doing something totally different, like Idris Elba, whoever, this is that, right? And people be like, yeah, well, you know what? You'll see a different side. People be like, he is cuter, this and that, or something.
Right.
But you're like, yo, you're cheating on a regular, you cheated on your dude for a regular dude kind of thing. What are you doing? So that's how it's probably even bigger. Because you're just like, really, Remy? Like, that's what you did? You know what I mean? Like, elevate your game.
I'm hearing you.
Before Jem say anything, Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to help out Jareen,
Please call in.
Please call in.
Please call in.
Female.
She needs the help. Thank you.
I'm okay, don't worry. But call in, please.
Call 9.
Give them the number. They need a number.
Oh, yes. So, the number is 647-494-3101.
Repeat that again.
One more time.
That is 647-494-3101. If you need to help Jareen,
She needs to help.
I don't need the
Just
help,
call
but I
in.
want you guys to call and help.
Also, if you want to do an what's the iFund or something like that, when you give funds to
GoFund?
people. GoFund for
Miss
Jareen,
Reed needs a GoFund.
because she's going to need a therapist.
No, man, I'll
afterwards.
take that. Go fund rooms. Buddy.
So
What do you think
what
this
do you
is?
want to say, John?
Gunplay?
I'm gonna say this. This is not recent, right? She cheated some time ago.
Yeah.
And
That's what I said. Nothing new.
the problem is.
Can you come again, my friend?
Oh, sorry.
Please.
And he stayed.
What? So take this in, right? Most women complain that there's no good man. See what I'm saying?
Preach.
And most women complain that in the industry that they are in,
Preach.
we can't find a man.
Preach.
See what I'm saying? And she found someone,
Preach.
right, that is willing to hold it down while she was locked away, knowing that she had conjugal visits. Stop it, because you're saying that he cheated, and we don't know, but we do know that he went to go visit her while she was locked up.
Okay.
And
Preach.
conjugal visits, they're allowed to have sex.
Of course.
Especially the fact that they're married.
That's good.
So, but what I'm saying is that hold on, let me go on further. He held down the fort. He did what he do. She came out. He showered her with everything. They redid everything over again.
Hold this.
Right? And they keep it moving, and we call it black love, we call it thug love, we call it whatever you want to call it, because no one thought it was really going to happen the way it happened, and they've been holding it down.
Preach.
And then all of a sudden, there's whispers going around.
Preach.
And he's asking her what's up, because he's talked about it. Papoose actually talked about it, and so he asked her what's up. Right? She's denying whatever. Right, because that used part of her label.
Who came up with this? Like, did she went like this? Yo, I cheated.
I don't know. I don't think.
No.
Did she confirm it?
Or did the guy?
No, my boy talked it. The GE's captain, whatever he talked it. Because that's
that was her first wrong
That's
move.
the first wrong move.
Because you weren't supposed. Papoose dealt with girls that don't chat.
Right. Papoose like your whole little money.
Yeah.
But
And
remember
giving you money.
Because
He
remember
was
this.
like, okay.
Because the way that you was talking is like, if there's something going wrong at home, you try to fix it at home. But she wasn't trying to fix it at home. She seeked it somewhere else.
We don't know that. If we're gonna,
He's talking it though.
It doesn't matter. He seems like a panty man.
Why is he a panty?
Right?
Hold on, he's a panty. Hold on, let me get this straight. He's a panty. He's a panty. But if a woman did that to a man,
because
what is it?
And she's a panty woman too. But listen, why is he talking? Because we don't know that. Maybe we don't know what happened in the relationship.
Remember, Papoose slugged the man in his face one time.
Because I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Right, that's like a woman. That's like a woman fighting the next woman.
Listen,
over the man, which we always say, don't fight over no man.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Hear this.
As someone who has been in a position that she was in losing a child in a relationship, that alone carries its own type of toll, right?
Don't do that.
Listen. Wait, no. Listen, let me finish. We don't know her reason for cheating. What I can tell you that if that was a catalyst, because what we saw on TV is what we saw on TV. Right. We don't know what happened in their home after that. I'm telling you.
Then split.
Women, I agree. If you're not happy within a relationship, you should leave. But she didn't. Right?
She wanted her cake and
but
ice. But
listen, women don't necessarily always. Some women just get up and cheat just to cheat. There's always usually a progression to their cheating.
I don't know if you know who Remy Ma is, bro. Remy Ma does her own thing.
No, I think there's a progression to cheating.
Remy Ma no business.
There is a progression to cheating. Oh no, we'll just get up and cheat because the girl look good.
You know what I noticed?
How do you know that?
Because
no, you don't know.
Then how do you know what I'm saying? So why is it that you guys?
No.
I'm
not saying that. It's what you just said. I'm saying like it almost seems like with what a woman does bad, you guys have to have an excuse to be like,
or to defend it.
We went through something to do something to do
It's absolutely wrong.
Don't do that.
And I agree with what you said. If you're in a relationship that you're not happy in, then leave the relationship. Right. Don't cheat.
But you have an excuse for her to be like, oh, there's something.
Usually when a woman cheats, it's a progression to cheating. A woman just doesn't get up one morning and say,
so how do you know? How do you know that?
Because I have a vagina and I'm a woman.
Okay, so I'm a man and I can play this.
Right?
Yo, I'm not just going to go cheat to be like, because, I want to cheat.
Women don't cheat.
This set of females right now, not all females.
Yes, Mr. I
Come on.
Obviously, she still needs help. So the number, once again, 647-494-3101.
So I feel like, and I mean, you're saying this happened some time ago, so it doesn't look like they split, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing.
No. So it looks like Papoose is wanting to work things out
because he loves
with his wife.
No.
And probably because it was like bun for bun.
Why? To be honest with you, bun for bun.
No. To be honest with you,
he probably did.
Come on.
No. To be honest with you, I think it was a bun for a bun before. I'll be honest. Before I think it was bun, and they're like, all right, cool, squash it, do our thing. Start over. Yes. But then Remy was like, yeah. I just went a different way. Be like, because I don't want to start over again because the first one was nice.
No.
What were we living in right now?
Remy went to prison.
Yes.
She was already at gangster, so she went to prison. You think anyone could hold her back to do whatever she wanted to do?
I think, and then, well, same thing. If we're going to talk about the type of person she is, if she had wanted to leave and done, she would have looked at him and said, yo, I'm done.
No,
you know what I mean?
Because she
wanted, as I'm saying, if she wanted it to finish,
right?
So that's why I think it's just maybe a breakdown within their relationship. This happened, and now they're gonna. I think they genuinely love each other.
No, Papoose loves her.
So why are you gonna? How are you gonna tell me you don't like? She don't genuinely love.
Let me break.
I'm saying Papoose loves her.
Why?
I'm saying let me show you something here.
So she don't love him?
Yo, if I'm looking at the pros and cons in this situation, we have to look at the good and bad.
It's just a yes or no.
No. We have to look at the good and bad. Papoose has done a lot more from where she was, what happened, to where she's at now. So he may love her more than he loves himself.
Foolishness.
Is it foolish?
I'm just happy that they're trying to figure it out.
So if a woman loves
what it seems,
you know what I noticed?
Seems like
Miss Shireen, you know what I noticed, Miss Shireen? I noticed that anytime it's on when it comes to like, I know they say, well, she's wrong, but you're defending it. I'm saying she's wrong.
But
it sounds like you're defending it.
What I'm defending or what I'm hoping is that they can figure it out. And that if they don't want to stay in it, then she says, I don't want to stay in it.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Exactly what you're saying.
I don't like to see any marriage or relationship break up.
Exactly.
No, of course not.
Exactly. Yeah. Especially they show that they really loved each other one night.
I think they genuinely
they do.
Yes.
But she arms us. That's how she's armed.
I'm just saying
she's arms off.
I'm just saying if it was the other way, it would be a different story.
Because they would expect her to stay and whatever. And
I'm just saying. Okay. Say they stay together again, right? And they do, and then all of a sudden he's in the wrong. Then what's going to happen?
Oh, he's like,
men are dogs.
Men are this.
But you see, and then that's not what I'm saying. I'm going to say, yo, if you guys can figure it out. Figure it out. If you're not happy, then say you're not happy. That comes from growth.
But here's the thing.
It does.
You know what I mean? That's what it is. Figure it out.
But how come you didn't say that at the beginning?
Yeah. But wait, I did. You just all didn't want to listen. You just wanted to hard
you said
but here's a question.
You're saying she must be going through something for her to do something.
You heard what you wanted to hear.
And then you said that. And then
but listen, this is my question for you guys now.
Biggest cheaters are women.
Seriously.
Biggest cheaters.
Go ahead.
Biggest cheaters are women.
Oh God,
that's a fact.
You and Mr. I Am are married.
Yes,
married men.
Yeah,
correct.
Not married for 1 year, 2 years, couple years now.
Yes.
A few years, right?
Yeah.
If you were to find out, right, Mr. I Am, that Mrs. I.M., and she would never do this, but Mrs. I.M. stepped outside of the marriage.
She wouldn't.
I understand that. So we're just speaking hypothetical. You're very hard with hypotheticals. He doesn't like hypotheticals at all.
She wouldn't.
But what if?
Right, whatever.
What if? Let's just be.
Okay.
What if? Are you leaving? Truthfully.
No, truthfully, I'll be honest with you. I think I'll probably take a week or a month to do me, and then I'll come back.
Wow, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
Do me, like I'll take.
Wow.
So it would be a bun for bun?
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say bun.
Then what does doing me mean? Are you going in the wilderness? Like, what are you doing?
Whatever, however you want to define
going
it.
to the wilderness?
I'm just saying that I would need time, but I know for a fact because of the woman I married and whatnot.
That we know that wouldn't happen. Yes.
No. I'm just to answer your question, because the woman I married and whatnot, I would probably
work it out.
Try to work it out. Honestly.
Okay, that's good. That's the answer I'm looking for.
I would try to work it out. Because of who she is.
Exactly. And that may have just been something that happened and you guys would figure it out.
Yeah. It would be hard, but I mean, yeah.
I mean, of course it wouldn't be easy.
But
Rooms, what about you? Truthfully. And
No. So for me, truthfully, like, think about it now is just because I have a baby.
I was just about to say,
you know what I mean? Like I'm like, Lord, but like deep down, it's done, and
Really?
yeah, deep down it'll be like done because it's for, I believe for guys, and I only talk for me, my opinion. It's like we cannot stop thinking about the other dude that you guys see, which is the ego. But at the end of the day, you put me in that situation. So it's something where I'm just like no matter what we do or sex, rape, whatever the situation, I'm gonna think about that dude.
Now, would you expect her to stay with you if you cheated?
That's a good one. Like that's definitely a good one because it's something where, if I could play your card, I'll play your card.
My card?
I'll play your card because, as you said, men, we just get up and just do it. We don't hold feelings. Women, that they cheat, they hold feelings.
Mm-hmm.
They have feeling for that dude or some kind of feeling.
Okay.
We don't hold feeling. So if it's something like, we go do our dirt, we don't do our dirt, come on and be like, bam, good to go. We're not going to be like, let's text up the girl. How you feel? No. A woman will do something and be like, oh my God, why did I do that? And then maybe next week be like, hey, how are you? What's going on? What's going on here? You guys hold feelings. That's how women carry on. And I could be wrong. I just said that's not all women.
No,
okay, cool. Some women will hold more feeling. Dudes, as you were saying before, like we could just get them and be like, do I dare come back and be like, okay, cool, done. Or
so you would expect her to stay, or you would hope she would stay.
Well, yeah, sure.
But you're ready.
She won't. I know she won't. But yeah, of course. Because she's strong-headed like me. She's just like, that's what it is. I like done. But of course. As I said, there's more women than men.
Would you you already said you would try to work
I said we got to spread.
James, what about you? What would you do?
That's a great question. I gotta look at the time I put in to that marriage. Like I'll be like I'll keep it 100.
No, I don't care.
No. What I mean when I say that, because here's one thing you touched on. Here's one thing that I agree with you 125% on this, Rooms, is that we as men, when we're thinking about our wife being penetrated, it's not a good feeling, and that's something that we're always going to think about because it's not about you just having sex. Mm-hmm. You had sex because you had a connection with that person. So that's far worse than just the sex. You're having sex and connecting with that person on a deeper level. That's why your legs went. You see what I'm saying? And I'll have to really look at it and say, do I really want to stay into that? Right? Because if I put 20 years into that, I may want to work it out. 20 years in, because I'm saying I just invested 20 years of my life with this woman.
Right.
So I'm saying, compared to if I was just with you for maybe a year, 6 months,
right,
maybe a year or 2 years we're married, and it'll be easier for me to leave on that.
And it's a little bit different. I'm going to piggyback off of you as well too, which it doesn't help our situation, but it's weird. It's because when a man finds that woman, so married or not married, where I find that woman and be like, yo, like, you're mine. It's more of just like any other person. Who cares? Yeah, okay, they cheat, they do whatever, but that woman can't come and disrespect this woman if the man really be like, yo, this is mine. But yeah, we do foolishness. Just like how you going to protect it, but at the end of the day, no other foolishness can't come and talk to my day one.
So, speaking from experience, I was in a relationship. My husband gave me enough bun, cheese, pineapple juice, ginger beer, cocoa bread, sometimes gizzard up on the side because you're really hungry. Like,
you know, I still give him the number. Hey,
647-494-3101.
I always say, when I look back at my marriage didn't finish because of infidelity, right? My marriage finished due to domestic violence, right? I think maybe eventually, if that part of it wasn't there, I would eventually pack up my bags and leave. But I didn't leave the first time. I didn't leave the second time. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't leave, right? I always like, I'm going to work it out, right? But the type of man he is, if he had ever thought that was something that I did, I would be 6 feet under. Easy. You know what I mean? Like, let's, you know, that can't be a thing.
Right, no, like.
But you said something that women, you know, they had that connection. When we look at a man cheating, women think, what does that woman have that I don't have? So we're not even too much worried about your emotional connection to that woman. For us, it's more like, oh my gosh.
So we have ego, but you have more of
esteem, maybe self-esteem.
Self-esteem.
Yeah,
because it just came like what you just said. Sorry, that young lady with that pastor, or remember when she's just like, oh, I don't know. I mimic her,
not the pastor,
or the other
Derek, whatever. Yes.
But anyways, go ahead. You're right.
Where she was like, she had found videos of women that he cheated on her with, and she watched them because her self-esteem was like
shot.
You know, what is he doing with this woman? Why is it that it's not me? What's different about these women? What is it that he's getting that I can't provide? And I think that's just as much as a strong feeling as your guy's ego. You know what I mean?
Yep, I agree.
So I think, you know, again, if it is something that you want to work on, you work on it. But if it's not, then you leave. You get what I'm saying? Because on both sides, it's a different type of pain.
It is.
You know?
It is. Yeah. Like, I just think that, hey, like, I don't know. Like, once you start thinking about, like, or once it happens, it's almost just like, you can say, okay, let's start fresh, it's done, but it's just still in the back of your mind of any little thing you do, right? Like going out or you staying out late, even though you're like, yo, listen, you know, I work night shift, I don't go anywhere. Yo, you have me on camera, the whole works. It's going to be on the back of your mind to be like,
right.
Yeah,
but why is John? But that's my manager. But why is he there? Like,
you know,
like,
right? Yeah.
A little thing. Yeah.
I'd you know, to be honest with you, I had dreams like that before.
Dreams like what?
Dreams dreams of like me and my wife like breaking up and whatnot, and it was like, it was unreal. Like I was different, and regardless of whatever I try, to do, it was like she just had this disdain. Like she was not having it
because you cheated.
No, I don't know what happened in the dream.
You guys just broke up.
We just broke up, and then no matter how many times I made the attempt, it was just the wall. And I was like, you know what? It hurts me because I'm like, you know, yes, I made a mistake, whatever that mistake was,
right?
But it hurt me. It really hurt me because I'm trying, and no matter what, you only focus on that. And if that's the case,
it's a hurt.
Then I said to myself in the dream, I said, if that's the case, it doesn't make sense for me to be here.
It doesn't.
So do you give it a pass if someone like roofie you?
What? You know what? Sometimes he says some things that I don't understand.
I don't know.
If someone roofie me and then
and
then I cheated and then you found out?
No. Do like maybe some sexual favor, like you know you're not in the right state of mind, and you know say it's recorded or something there, and it's just like boom here.
Absolutely, that person gets a pass.
What? Well, so then that's what I asked you. So
like
why
if
you
my partner gets roofied?
Yeah.
Oh, because sometimes I just don't know with your questions.
But that's what I'm saying. But yo, you tell me, so I'm just like yo.
But yeah, if my partner got roofied,
so that's not cheating then.
No, because he wasn't in his he wasn't capable.
Okay.
Right?
Well, what happens every weekend?
I knew the foolishness was coming. I knew foolishness was coming.
If you still need to help,
we got roofie.
Every weekend. I got roofie.
What?
And then you see the roofie pills in his bag. And my roofie himself.
What?
We need to do a movie like that. We need to do a movie where the man roofies himself every weekend.
And then you might find that dude on him like,
but yeah, I can't feel my legs.
I think there's those things happen, but
right.
Definitely kudos to them. Hope they figure it out.
Yes, definitely.
I like them together.
I do. Honestly, I was rooting for them and going from there. And honestly, I'm more vexed at Remy because I'm like, come on, Remy. You're a
but can you guys just admit though that he probably didn't have
I'm not because it's not out there, so I'm not doing it.
I feel like you're trying to justify it.
Yeah, I'm not justifying.
Why you asking? You keep asking.
But you're right, Jeff.
You're right.
And even when what's the guy's name who was the rap battle what's his name?
Which one?
The man that was
Papoose Jr.
Yeah. No, the big guy. What's his name?
Geechee Gotti?
Yeah.
Geechee
He's talking to you, right?
Oh, Geechee's one of those.
Yeah. So Geechee,
I know Geechee.
So I believe if Remy's there, G-Eazy Cap, the guy that was sleeping with there, and Geechee's there, right? And Geechee started talking like the whole playback, and then at the end he goes, "Papu, this is how you be talking to your bitch." So he's pretty much calling Remy mama bitch.
I looked at Remy.
He pretty much called Remy mama bitch.
And what's he do? Remy's
nothing. Because she did a bitch move.
And this is what I'm saying. Like, if you didn't do anything or whatnot, you would have said something. You know what I'm saying? You would have said something. But like, she's getting the 1-2s in her jawbone, guy.
Yeah.
From the guy, and the guy said, "Yo,"
and the guy's
he called out to her man and said, "Yo,
let's take a quick break, and then we'll go into the next one. The next one's gonna be hot as well too. DJ, you know what to do.
Drop a track.
Roll another one. Sit up, never like you know it's special packet with them automatics. We gon' send them to heaven. Wait. Hey. Woo! Oh, you feeling sturdy, Shake it. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. And she throw it back for a nigga. Yeah, she throw it back for a nigga. Michael Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I Michael Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I when I walk in the spot, 30 on me. Buy it to come, niggas know that I'm paid. Bitch, I'm a thot. Get me lit, I can't fuck with these niggas cause niggas is gay. All in my page, sucking dick. All in my comments and screaming my name while I'm in the club, throwing them hundreds and 50s and ones. I smoke. They know I'm wildin'. If I'm on the island, I'm snatching the cell. Brody got locked, the night is bail. Until he free, I'm raising hell. So my shooters call me FaceTime. For all the times we had to FaceTime. 50 nights to do a state time. If you need the glizzy, you can take mine. Please don't play with mine. You know I'm like that. I'll make a movie like TNT. Black 30 on me, as you really want it. I bet I air it like DMB. Now the blue island in my section, and I keep that 38 for the weapon. Remember when I came home for correction? All the bad bitches in my direction. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. She let it clap for a nigga. If she throw it back for a nigga, yeah, she throw it back for a nigga. Michael Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I heard.
New Da Vinci. Hop out of quad. Rockin' Fendi. I'm printing the car to Royce. I pull up a van to door. I lift up the doors ajar. These bro niggas shopping at Ross. We back in Dior. Christian Dior. I got Valentino denim. Brand new Michael Mary denim. Any Ricky on denims. I drop the bat, they gonna hit him. This baddie wanna pop a skittle. I'm tired of niggas telling riddles. Take the foreign, whip it through the ghetto. Seal 6 bitch, slime green. Riding 911 Porsche yellow. Playing Paddock in an AP. They got 50 pointers in the bezel. Speeding whip it like Toretto. Push the products in the pedal. Make her swallow down the middle. We some giant niggas.
She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. She let it clap for a nigga. If she throw it back for a nigga, yeah, she throw it back for a nigga. Michael Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I heard. Michael Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I heard.
Trap House Mob.
Tell you twice, I'm a thief for the night. I did some wrong, but I'm always right. So I know how to shoot, and I know how to fight. If I tell you once, I'll tell you twice. I'm real discreet, like a thief in the night. Look, if I call you babe, you babe for the day, or babe for the night. You not my wife. She wanna kill her, so fuck all night. I wanna fuck on the thigh, give me head all night. AP, big rocks, in the hood with the realest. 5K on the dinner, bring 300 down to the dealer. I did some wrong, but I'm always right. So I know how to shoot, and I know how to fight. If I tell you once, I'll tell you twice. I'm real discreet, like a thief in the night.
I'm rich, but I'm riding, I'm low on exotic. I'm about to fly out and go get me some. Nothing ain't sweet, all this money on me. 100 rats in the bag, that's 100 bun. Baby OG, I been running these streets. Got a game full of shine on my mama's son. Learned about the triple cross when I was young, and I know I ain't going, so I keep a gun. I flew to Paris just to buy some Dior. She begging for attention, I don't see her. CIP pop, I wish that you can see us. Me and Cash Plus whenever I go real. I got some niggas in the street won't beat me. I got the industry trying to beat me. I just go Ray Charles, they can't see me. I'm in a Rolls Royce with a Remy.
But I'm always right. So I know how to shoot, and I know how to fight. If I tell you once, I'll tell you twice. I'm real discreet, like a thief in the night.
Yeah, like a thief in the night. I pull up, give it.
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
DJ, they said rewind and hurry up and play the tune. I'm joking.
Okay.
Welcome back, peeps. Welcome back once again. Download the app, right? Go to the app store, right? If you have an iPhone, which you should, because the iPhone 15 Plus and Pro Max just came out. You know what I mean? If you have an Android,
the port is a Android port.
It actually came out before.
I know.
Talking from experience, just to let you know.
I believe you.
I got you.
But we do know when they go to I know Apple's a bunch of thieves. You gotta go to the Apple
come
store.
out App Store, right? If you go to the Android, you go to Google Play, right? You could download the iLive app, you know what I mean? And then you can listen to EIP every Thursday,
and apparently,
8 to 10. Sorry.
There's been people messaging. So if you guys would like to call, Mr. IM, what's the number?
It is 647-494-3101.
And once again, we're 24/7. So there's other artists out here. There's other DJs. There's other shows. Once again, Flight. You know what I mean? And then we have Kush, right? Kush will be after us, right? So please, guys, tune in. You know what I mean? There's some good stuff on here. We also actually have it's a collab as well, right? So like if you're looking to do some DJing or you're looking for some classes or anything like that, please utilize the space. Join the collab.
Whole creative studio here.
Yes,
photography, recording,
everything. Yeah. So please, right? I'm pretty sure you can find that on the app as well too, or there's another app. So let's get back into it. I know that James was saying a lot of people messaging about, men are man, and you guys don't know nothing about how women feel. And
thank you, but where were you guys? I've been saying this. Can you all call in?
You know what I mean? But we're not going to get into that because we know we have another topic that we're going to jump into.
So on the way here, me and Rooms, we're talking as we do, and so I guess I forgot which pageant it is. So you have to excuse me because there's always there's Miss World, Miss America, Miss Universe, whatever. However, the newest pageant, the latest pageant, was won by Miss Zimbabwe. Shout out to Zimbabwe, my father's homeland. All right, she is a Caucasian woman who won Miss Zimbabwe. Okay.
Yo, you guys are wrong. Stop laughing. No, actually, stop laughing. People that's listening, if you see Jim's and Mr. Iron's face, they're just like, what do you mean? And you know what? I said the same thing. You look at me, I'm like, it's a real thing though. It's a real thing though. No, for real.
She's white. She's not light skinned. She's not.
This is no joke thing. This is real.
It's not a joke.
No, she's white.
It's for real. No, my bad. Congratulations.
I don't think it's
my bad.
It's too late for that.
I'm laughing.
We already talked about your reaction. So that's an interesting reaction because
I'm glad you said it's your people.
It's my people, my father's people.
Go ahead.
Rubes was saying, well, if she was born and raised in Zimbabwe, she has a right to win.
Why not?
And it took me a second because I'm like, okay. I was talking it out. I'm like, no, because
she's talking out loud.
She shouldn't be this. And, it took me a second because then I was like, a couple years ago, 2021, I believe Miss Ireland, who represented the Miss Universe, is African.
It's African. Black.
She's an immigrant. Right? She won Miss
She wasn't
Ireland.
born there. She was a citizen.
No, she was an immigrant. So the Irish people were mad though.
Of course they would. Of course they would.
Right? So why? Okay, so this is how I talked it out in my head.
She's representing Ireland, but the Irish people is going to be mad. But I know
why they're mad.
I know. We know.
So I said the reason why, because he's like, well, what do you think about that? Is that not wrong? And I said, and I'm talking it out. I'm like, Miss Canada should be won by someone indigenous. Maybe it should just be someone who represents the country. And I'm like, no, that doesn't sound right. Because he's saying, what about people migrating and stuff and citizens? The reason why I think it's so upsetting that Miss Zimbabwe is white is that we know the history of, racism, especially in South Africa and the southern African countries.
Is it really or is it bigotry? Which one? I'm just saying.
Racism and bigotry and apartheid and everything, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like even up to today, it still represents that era of colonization. Because we know that originally, if we're going to look at mitochondrial Eve, anyone who is white is not from the continent. You migrated to the continent, whatever, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 300 years ago, you migrated to the continent. You know what I mean? You were not from, let's be honest, you were not from there.
No.
Right?
It's
do you understand?
I understand it's hard. It's because it's funny you said that, and I just remember this because I had an incident. Way back when York University, Preacher could tell you too. We went there, we talked, and we sat down with just another friend, and then this white girl as well too. And we're just talking, Ray, and then we're talking about like, oh, where you from? This and that, the whole world. And she's like, oh, I'm from Africa. Right? She didn't say anything. Like she could be from South Africa, the whole world. So, I'm from Africa. And I'm like, what? I'm like, no, you're not. Okay, stop it. She's like, no, like, I am. And I was like, yeah, okay, right. And it almost turned out to racist. I'm telling her like, no, you're too white. You're white. so you cannot be from there. Not really.
But it's true.
But not really thinking to be like, I cannot tell her like she's not African.
You're born where you're born.
But if you're born there, you're born there. So she's saying, coming out being like, yo, I was born. So she's like, I'm from Africa.
Which I understand, but I'm saying what it represents, because I can tell you that black woman who won Miss Ireland did not colonize Ireland. Right?
Correct.
Her people did not colonize Ireland. Her people migrated there for whatever reason.
But can you punish her for that?
I'm not punishing her, but I feel like it's what it represents.
You know China, right? You see what China says, right? I'm using China as a prime example.
Right.
Miss Green could be born in China, but she's not Chinese. They don't acknowledge that because they're saying, I mean, look at your face.
I'm looking at you because I'm like, I know that, but at the end of the day, it's just like, it's like, yeah, but
that's what she's saying with him. She's saying,
no, I know, but
I'm just saying.
But with Miss Green, I'm just saying now, forget us, forget the outside looking at it. What about Miss Green though? Forget the outside. So, because Miss Green can be like this, yo, like I'm Chinese technically, or be like I'm born. No. I know. Come on, stop. But what I'm saying is that if you're born in that country and you've been living there your whole life, you're doing whatever. Yeah, no, but
that's what.
No. But what I'm saying though is like your parents listen to that and go from there. So, for instance, we like to do this. We like to do this a lot. And what I mean, we're talking about Americans. Mm-hmm. So Americans could migrate from wherever, even go from wherever, even England as well too. So now when your kids grow up, what are they going to say? They're going to say, I'm American. I'm English the whole word. So now, watch this. Now if they come and they won something, right? If they won whatever they won, right? You're going to take that away from them because of their parents?
But that's not what I'm saying is what it represents. But it's what it represents.
Yeah, but
specifically to that country.
I understand, that's what I said. Forget about the country, forget about everything. I'm talking about the person now. So think about that girl. I'm just saying, knowing that she's white and she's from Africa Zimbabwe, from Zim, right? Zim. She's just like, wow, like I won for Zim because I'm from Zim.
But it represents, and to me, anyhow, it represents an era of colonization. It represents a group of people who are still not valued for their beauty.
Fair.
Right? It represents all these other things more than just her being born there, second, third, first, whatever generation she may be. Do you know what I mean?
No, I get it, but I'm trying to...
It's a bit of a slap in the face, sides. And I can understand what you're saying. For me personally, it just, again, we know you're not from here. You may be born here.
We accept you.
Your grandparents may be born here. Your great-grands may be born here. But we know there was a time where people like you, hundreds of years ago, were not here.
Hurts.
But that's reality.
I know it's reality, but that hurts because...
Yeah, but we were hurt too, and they're feeding us to alligators.
Yo, listen. Yo. I get that.
They were feeding us to alligators.
Yeah, we were hurt too. Like, am I really supposed to care how she feels?
No. But watch this though.
Did they care how
your friends
felt?
No. But look at your friends though. That's what I'm saying. So I'm just saying, if she yourself the whole word. So if you have a friend, you're from Zim 2. You have a white friend, Zim the whole word. Mm-hmm. You guys grew up, do whatever. She won, and then you're going to go back to her and be like this. Yo, real talks. I get it. Good for you, you won, but you shouldn't because you don't represent us.
But I would.
You tell your brethren. So now your brethren might be like, yo, like. What happened? You never talked about none of this. Would be like, yo,
but I do.
Yeah. No, but
if you know me, you know that's how I talk. I'll be like, listen, that's not right.
Okay, so the only thing I would say about the beauty aspect of it is because for years,
Zim has never won.
And like not even that. For years in magazines and everything, what was the standard of beauty?
White.
Okay.
White features, white this, white that was the standard.
I could understand what you're saying. Like, okay, well, when you think of Zimbabwe, you're not thinking of
you're not thinking of a white Caucasian.
A Caucasian woman. You're thinking of like a sister, like nice dark or brown,
whatever, a black woman,
whatever,
who's gonna check out black on the box.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I
Everything, everything. Everything we know about Zimbabwe through magazines and everything.
Right.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Awesome. Okay.
Here we
now, Now, what do you talk about the Ireland? So the Ireland girl that's black,
so
she should have won it. So no, forget the white Ireland. Yeah. Now you guys being black, you should be like, no, she should have won because she should be really white.
If we're gonna be honest, then
let's be real. No, But we're not talking about that though. Why not?
Because we accept.
We talk about the white, but yeah, we're not talking about our own black.
Because the question, because what I said is what it represents.
You guys pick and choose.
No, you're not hearing. You have to. You have to accept. Don't hush me, because you have to accept what Pamela represents in Ireland is not friggin' colonization.
But
Nigeria, South Africa, wherever she came from, never colonized Ireland. Ireland's just mad because she's black. They're not mad about the history of her coming to the country, colonizing them, raping them, changing the landscape of politics, changing the landscape of politics. That's not what they're mad about.
But
they're mad that these niggas came into the pool and now they're winning.
I understand. So
that's what they're mad about.
So look at it this way. Right? Look at it this way. And you're right. Look at it this way, though. Right? Take away not seeing the person, and you're like, Zim won. What's the first thing going to your mind?
That black woman.
Thank you. No. Thank you. Ireland. Yes. If Ireland won, what's the first thing going to your mind?
That white woman won. Oh, it was a sister? Even better. Because we didn't colonize your ass. But I'm telling you.
You can't do that,
a white person winning, for me again, and I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know.
You're wrong. Dead wrong.
If I'm wrong, I'm just saying what it represents is totally different. You know this. Listen. I'm gonna be honest.
Open your mind.
I told someone the other day at work, because we were talking about because Jamaica and Canada are gonna be playing for the qualifications for soccer.
Yes.
I think over the weekend or something at BMO. And I was like, yo, if you want to catch all the Jamaicans one place, go to the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're all gonna root for Jamaica. All the Canadians who are Jamaican are gonna root for Jamaica. And they're like, oh, well, that's wrong. Because you live in Canada, you should root for Canada. And I was like, I go, there's a hierarchy. I'm going to tell you as a black woman for what I root for, whether it be an award show, sports, whatever.
Right.
First, I'm going to root for whoever's black. That's number one, right? Whoever is black in that. If it was Miss Ireland and Miss Zimbabwe, I'd want Miss Ireland to win because she's black, right? Let's be honest.
Okay.
I'm going to root for Miss Ireland. If there's no one who's black, then I'm going to root for the next BIPOC person. You know what I mean? Could be, East Indian, right? Okay. Could be someone who's a darker skinned Middle Eastern person. Right. But I'm going to go for who's second.
Right.
If no one's there who's that, then I'm going to go for whoever's a female. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then if there's no one who's there for female, then I can look at my favorite actor or actress or whatever it is. Right. But that's the hierarchy that there is. Let's be honest. That's what it is.
So right there alone. So we already know when she talked about like Papoose and the Bell and this that men is way down here for her. So her
general, you know what I mean?
So we know her take that.
So that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, so if I had to see the two, I would want Miss Ireland to win because she represents what I see in the mirror, right? I'm just saying someone white. It would be like, listen, you think they would make someone, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it happened before. Someone white win Miss Nigeria? That would never happen. I don't know. Maybe it did.
But who knows? Because my thing is, and I'm not saying it to whoever or whatever, but like we know about people bleaching to be more light-skinned, the whole works, and
the standard of beauty it just got reinforced.
Right. We know the standard of beauty, the whole works. But my thing is, how do you know that though? If someone's
white,
and no, I'm saying in Nigeria, the whole works. If she won, she won. So what's what happened?
Just reinforced the standard of beauty with her winning. Am I wrong? How much little girls are looking at her right now?
Somebody Google. Was it Miss Universe or is it Miss?
It's one of the Miss.
So somebody Google it, Miss Universe, Miss World, and see how many times a Caucasian one. See how many times it'll give you the colors breakdown probably, and then you can kind of know from there.
It's not the breakdown because I'm pretty sure we're on the same page when we said that. Pretty much the standard of beauty is lighter. When you're light, when you're white, the whole works. That's why a lot of people are bleaching because they're like, hey, listen, when you're lighter, you do whatever. When you have the half caste here, the half breed, you know what I mean? Then it's just like, yo, we'll pick you before we pick the dark color skin.
And they just did it again.
And then,
well, yeah.
Yes.
I'm just saying. I don't want to take the win either because maybe she nobody else.
So my thing. No. I hear what you're saying. But my thing is, remember, it's a beauty pageant, and if someone really wants to be like, like let's pick a white girl, whatever. Why pick Zib white? Why not pick
for
Canada
this exact reason? Because we're having this conversation to stir up the pot, and they started, and it's wrong.
I thought she had what's the thing the judge had?
The gavel. And he's bringing a gavel. Wrong is wrong.
Listen, I definitely don't call it. We're about to wrap it up.
Yeah,
but my thing is, I definitely agree. Like it shouldn't like. Now it's going to stir up the pot. It is already stirring up the pot or whatever the situation. But my thing is, I'm looking at it as just the person.
Is she the best? Is she the best looking one in Zimbabwe?
Probably not. But no. You're right. Probably not. To be honest with you, but who else is in it? No. So I'm saying. So watch this. I'm saying this. I'm just saying this. Watch this. I can be.
Can we talk about my family?
Listen.
If you look at me and just look at the Zim side, we're good.
Nonsense. What I'm trying to say is that it's just like anything else, right? I'm just like, hey, listen, like, Mr. I Am's good at ball. You're good at ball. But, Miss Dreams is the best one in the whole world. But why for Miss Dreams just like, I know, I'm not trying to, I don't care. So what? So I should punish because Miss Dreams don't want to try out for that.
We know that's not what happened.
I know you're doing the what if. Like what Miss Dream did with the what if earlier, and Mr. I Am said
no. I'm thinking about the person. I'm saying the person itself. I'm just saying, if you're coming, be like, I'm representing. This is good. I feel good. I'm representing, and I won. And then everyone's trying to hold it back, like, no, you should have won because you're white. And here we go again. And then it's just like. I just won for my country.
I'm just saying.
She's saying I won it for my country.
I'm just saying it sucks.
She said I won it for Zim.
I'm saying it sucks.
I won it for
And here's another thing.
I'm saying it sucks.
There's another thing that we're overlooking also, right? Man. A lot of these pageants, there's boards that choose people, and I'd be very interested. It'd be very interesting to see what the board looks like that shows who's gonna represent.
True.
That country. You know what I mean? I think that's really, let me see if I can find out. But definitely we have to look at who chose her to represent.
That's what I'm saying. I just find it quite...
And I have a feeling it's not a board of people that look like me.
No, I'm just saying no diss to her.
Okay, but what if it was?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I agree.
I'm saying no diss to her. I'm just saying...
No, of course not.
I'm just looking at the broader scope of it. I'm saying myself... Did they ever win before?
So for her,
I'm looking at so many things behind it.
Right.
Because there's so many layers to peel off when it comes on to this type.
So
of
for her, you think she should be like, listen, I shouldn't win this, but I want to give it to.
So Zimbabwe has yet to win the Miss Universe crown since it debuted so it's the first Miss Zimbabwe to win is white.
Enough said. Enough said. I'm just saying.
And they debuted in 1994.
Enough said. So I'm just being true.
Its highest placement was in 2000 when Corrine Crew made it to the top 10. Let's see what Corrine looks like.
So now
so how come you didn't go try out then?
Well, I might have to go onto the world stage as we were talking about earlier. Am I Canadian? I don't even know what I am right now. What am I? Jamaican, Canadian, Corrine Crew. Let's see what she looks like.
I'm just it's
But
slippery slope.
It is, but I'm just saying it's just like
what?
I get it, but I'm just like if it's something you like, that's where you're born and you're representing it, then and that's you. I can't.
Okay, so you want to see what Miss Corrine Crew looks like?
Right. Just what it is.
She's the only other person top 10. She looks mixed, maybe, or just lighter skinned.
Right. So
she's lighter skinned.
So let me get this straight here. So as like you said, the cast is as the lighter you become, the more favorable you become to win.
And that was in 2000. That was 23 years ago.
I'm just saying based on what we're talking about right now. Right.
And that was the top 10.
And we're looking at it here. And I guess you shows any other pictures of anybody that's from from Zim,
Right.
they're either your complexion,
Mm-hmm.
could be darker, and they're not placed in the top 10. They would say probably are more better looking, but like we said, they're not light skinned or they're not.
Can I see
white.
the picture?
So how do you? But my thing is, how do you? Okay, so look at like other pageants, people who won other pageants like Miss Universe or Miss whatever or whatever. I'm just saying, right? And you're seeing another ethnic, right? Like winning it, the whole works, coming from like another country or whatever, right,
so
right, kind of thing. You know what I mean? If they want, like, what do you do to that? Well, what do you say to that?
Will you say that again, Renee? Will you repeat that question again?
So I'm just saying. So say
she showed me the picture of the.
Yeah.
That's what I was like.
She looks like Stewie. Go ahead.
Wow.
Sorry.
Can't say that. Stewie from where?
Oh, you know Stewie.
You know Stewie. She had like football.
That's crazy.
I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, so if you're picking like a southern, you could say a southern state, which is more white, you can say, or whatever, the whole works, and a black person or another race won it, the whole works. What do you
talking about in the U.S.?
We built the South.
And go from there. I know we do. But like they will try to take over that and be like, whatever. Like, I'm just saying.
But if you guys never brought us over here, we wouldn't have had a chance. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's what it represents. A black person winning for one of the southern states represents, I feel, progression and growth. Right? Because there was a time where we're in a country that's not of our own, and we had to pull up ourselves by the bootstraps, and we didn't even have the boots to pull up the straps. But at least now we can finally make her representing Zimbabwe.
Hold on.
Represents colonization.
Hold on.
That's
one. Hold on. I want to say, because you said this, we're talking about the South. Do you remember?
Anything, right?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna say this. But do you remember even at the time? Do you remember the Mike Tyson documentary that the show did?
Yeah.
Do you remember one episode in that documentary? He's talking about like that play he's doing at Apollo.
Yeah.
He said that when he had to go to the South, where the pageants weren't even together. Like there was separate a white pageant group, and there was a black pageant group. So even at that time, they weren't even acknowledging us for us to even be in the beauty pageant. And that was when Tyson was back in the 80s, right? They weren't even looking at it. So all I'm saying to you is that, and I'm going to have to agree again with Ms. Shireen. Please don't try to record.
That's right. Twice in one night into my lottery ticket.
She made a valid point, and it's a strong point to say it does go back to colonization. As much as they're trying to make it seem like, hey, we're all equal. No, I'll make some of you guys equal to us, and some of you all equal to us, and not all of you equal to us, and that's just what it is.
We still represent. That's it.
Right. And the fact that you can try to, and she pointed out the fact that say, hey, Miss Zim that don't look like she white. She white. Like,
their head long.
Like that's like, you know what I mean? No diss to her at all, but it's like I can look at it saying, well, you did that for a reason. I don't look at it as like you won. Like I'm glad you won, okay, but
so we judge by appearance, obviously. We look at appearance first, so we judge by their appearance first.
No, because she's not cute. Let's be honest, she's really not.
No, I'm just talking about the appearance first. Because as I said, if you close your eyes, or she comes in and she sits down, like, oh, okay, and then you're like, oh, where are you from? And she said, oh, I'm from Africa. You'd be like, no, you're not.
I would never say you can't be from Africa.
Because that's not what I'm saying.
But
what I'm saying is what it represents. What her people represent in Africa.
That's what she said.
And then for her to win.
For her, she feels like, yo,
I really don't care.
But
that's what I'm saying.
But why should I care?
And it's not for you to care, but what I'm saying is that
she should know herself and not even run.
You can't tell her, be like, yo.
She didn't, none of her black friends said, girl, that's not a good idea.
Hold on. Lorene, like I said, I agree with you. So I agree with you. You've come with some great points and everything like that. But you have to understand, like, you can't always just like. So this person was born in Zimbabwe. Like, however she got there, she got there. You know what I'm saying? And she grew up having pride in the country that she feels that she represents. Now, I know for a fact she was probably saying that maybe I want to represent my country. I want to go and do this. It might not look.
That's the only thing.
But Zimbabwe is my home.
and I want to go and represent.
And I guarantee you, the life that she's living in Zimbabwe,
we don't.
I'm gonna say this: the life she's living in Zimbabwe, many people who look like me could not live that life in a country that we are from. We could not. But because of her, and because of maybe, again, I don't know when she got there, right? Her greats
sure,
have built up themselves on our necks where she can live a different life. And of course she's going to love the life she lives in Zimbabwe because she's living a different life than those who are actually from the continent. Because they came in, again, and raped the country and are living a good life. That's all I'm saying, is that that's what it represents.
I
in
hear you.
2023,
I think I'm just giving her the benefit of the doubt.
For the first person in 2023 to win from Zimbabwe, for it to be a white lady, and again, I don't want to take away anything from her, like you said, I really don't care if how she feels, should not have been, to me, they should have chosen someone black to represent the country. That is it. That's all.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Sometimes we can't really
prove say but.
Yeah,
we can't really.
I only have to is because, well, once again, I'm only looking at I guess it's feelings, whatever. I'm just looking at someone being like I don't know, like I'm not saying she's dumb or she's nuts in the whole works, but I'm saying I'm like someone knowing that you're from a country that is a black country and you being like this. Yes, I want to represent, knowing. You probably did a whole bunch of slavery, a whole bunch of your family line doing that, and you're gonna stand up there and be like this, yo, I'm gonna represent a black family, like yo, like
exactly.
But I don't think
she's not looking at her representing a black family. She's represent. Sorry,
right, but she's looking to be like, I'm representing Zim because she's from Zim.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, so you can't come up being like, oh, like Zim's white. No.
There's even an article. She seemed more of a foreigner to many Zimbabweans.
Well,
come on,
because
because what I just said, like she's not relatable.
That's what I'm saying. So my thing is, watch this. I don't know.
So that's
you can't catch me. But that's what I'm saying. People from Ireland. So that's what I'm saying, though, right? But that's what I'm saying. So that black girl, I guarantee you, that black girl that's from Ireland is not being like she's looking at it to be like this, Lord. So like I'm black and I know. I'm in a white thing, but she's like, but I'm from Ireland.
But she migrated there at the age of 7. She wasn't even born there.
How does she know?
But listen, how does she know what?
No, I said how.
Who from Ireland?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So that's even worse. She's not even born there.
She's an immigrant. So exactly what I'm saying. I can understand why they're mad. They're mad because she's black. Like You're not hearing what I'm saying. They're mad because she's black. Who is this black bitch that came and won this thing? We're mad because I'm like, this woman is representing. Listen, so Brooke was born in Harare, Zimbabwe, where she did her junior education. After her primary education, she studied at Chispiti Senior School in Harare. After her secondary education, Brooke went abroad to the United Kingdom, where she studied further. She furthered her education at the British Academy of Fashion Design in London. After that, she went to Cape Town, South Africa, where she was forged into the model she is today. She studied more about beauty and modeling at the Beauty Therapy Institute in Cape Town, Western Cape. That's who she is. So again, even her life is a life that many black Zimbabweans, young ladies, females, cannot live and have, and that's who they have representing.
So I'm just saying. So which one's right? Which one's right? Which one's wrong? Someone who's born in a country that won, or someone who's not born in a country and won?
Let's.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But I'm saying the Irish have every right to be
Forget
mad.
the Irish. I'm talking about you.
The Irish have every right to be mad.
You're like your standards. I'm going off your standards.
Right.
Your standards say, hey, yeah, listen.
They're both wrong. They're both wrong.
Tune in next week.
They're both wrong.
I'll take that.
Yeah, they're both wrong.
Tune in next week.
They're both wrong.
I take that.
They're both wrong.
We'll continue.
Anywho, I think it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
This was hot.
I'm gonna run from Zimbabwe next year.
Stop. This is a hot.
You got my vote. You got my vote.
It was a nice hot topics. This was good. Champs, thanks for coming out, holding it down as always. You know what I mean? For everyone out there, who you want to give a shout out to? Sorry,
I forgot. Next week we have to talk about what's happening with India and Canada. Huge.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
so, people, tune in next week. It seems like it's going to be hot. Mr. Dream's going to be running the show. You know what I mean? Rubes is not going to be there, but no, I'm kidding. But like they say at work, offline. When we have meetings, when people are going too ready, they say offline.
Boss,